name's Tanner. I'm here with Forrest Organic Gardens, and just super excited about this project, transforming this backyard of DG and landscape fabric into a food forest and a productive vegetable garden. And as well as a fertility, we're going to create fertility with compost and worm compost as well. So we have this beautiful pear tree that's already established, and we'll continue to nurture this tree. Right here, we have the envisioned worm bin. It'll be raised off the ground so we can feed it with food scraps, water it, and it'll create worm compost, vermiculture. Then we have a traditional composting system. There's 4 bins here, so we can actually get 2 compost piles going at the same time. It's kind of hard to understand sometimes, but we'll build a pile here, and then we'll toss the pile here to turn it. And we'll do the same thing with this one, so there'll be 2 separate piles. And then over here is going to be a keyhole mandala garden box made from pallets. We're all using pallets. We're using pallets to build this garden, so it's mostly cost effective, and hopefully it doesn't cost anything to build it, so that a young man, young woman can build a garden for free. Keyhole mandala garden box area, and then there'll be two more kind of just rectangular garden boxes. So it'll be a lot of space to grow food. And I'm excited to work with the men here at this house to teach them how to grow a lot of food. And then here, kind of this zone will be a food forest area, an area for people to gather that feels really good. It has beautiful flowers, fruit trees, perennial shrubs, and native plants. So it'll be a really great way to connect with one another and to connect with the area that we live in with some shade. We can have a little greenhouse to start plants, start seeds in the springtime. But we'll have some stumps and a circle, 6 stumps or so people can sit on stumps, a little bit of soil, some wildflowers, and then some dwarf fruit trees throughout, maybe 5 or 6 dwarf fruit trees with blackberries along the fence line that have no thorns. And throughout this whole time, we're gonna be building compost and making worm compost as well, and we'll spread it on the ground. At the moment, there's pretty bad soil. Maybe there's something, but it's like pretty compacted. It's all clay. Adding compost, adding cardboard and wood chips is an essential part for this year that we'll do to get this place, turning it into an abundant garden of life that people really want to spend time in. So that's the goal.
The reason why Forrest and the Katie Grace Foundation have come together to build gardens at a variety of different locations around town is to really show the legacy that Katie Grace left, which Katie showed everyone that was easy to love, that it's easy to be kind, that it's easy to be inclusive. And so through these gardens with Forrest and the Katie Grace Foundation, what we hope to show is that one smile at a time, planting one tomato bush at a time or one seed at a time, volunteerism for an hour at a time, that all of these things help other people show that we love them. So we hope that you'll join us in being on Katie's team.